Because if I feel good, I take action. If I take action, I get results. Man, I'm breaking it down for you. I'm excited for you. So look at you. See how excited I get? Because this thing, I used to tell this thing when I was 19 years old. I was telling people, the way you think is going to change your life. And they were laughing at me. And now people do applaud. Oh, congratulations, Giorgio. It's this thing. It's this thing.
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy?
Look at
That
this.
Superman.
So the way you think is a filter. This is the filter, okay? Okay. Then filter's not good. A lot of bad feelings. You see, I'm not good enough. You see, no, I cannot do this. It's too hard for me. If you don't feel good, you don't take action. If the feelings are bad, I take bad actions. I get bad results. Because when I make a mistake, I don't hit myself. I learn. I filter in a good way. I get more excited. Take better action. I get better results. Poor people, they go like this. The curve of a poor person is like this. The curve of a rich person is like this. That's why there is a gap in the marketplace from rich and poor. Also, not only this, but also. The results. But not as much as we are to improve ourselves. This is the problem of poverty and richness and happiness and freedom. It's this. Everyone wants the things outside to look good, to smell good, to drive a good car, to have more money, but they don't have the same hunger. They don't spend the same time on Instagram watching things about internal things. If I go on anyone's Instagram, there is Porsche, Ferrari, travel, Mykonos, Italy, France, beautiful. How many of those things actually talk about the inside? None. How many of your reels, of your videos on Instagram or YouTube, they talk about inside? They want to change what is untouchable. That's why there is a book called Think and Grow. It's called Work and Grow. It's not called Have Good Friends and Grow Rich. It's called Think and Grow. You can become whatever you want in life. Of course, you cannot become a bird, but people who often talk about money and success, so people who talk the most, blah, 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 they are those who neither have money nor success. In Greece, like Italians, we are specialists. So much fun. Because sometimes I travel, I'm not dressed like this, so I look like a normal guy. And nice guys, like, what do you think about this thing? And they talk, yeah, and I'm like, yeah. And they love it, and they're like, yeah, you see, I'm right. And they love it, The poorer they are, the more
Don't
they
it do
talk.
it for me? Now watch me whip. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay.
Test this. So this is the whole concept, and I'm going to go through today some slides that are taken from the book Success of a Millionaire Mind, no, Millionaire Mind Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. So stop being focused on this. This, you should have faith 100% that when this is fixed and this is fixed, this will come. It's just faith, I'm sure. Think of people who smoke cigarettes. If you open their brain, they have a lot of beliefs towards cigarettes. They think cigarettes make you digest better. They think cigarettes relax you. There's a lot of things here. Those of you who want to stop smoking, there is a book called It's Easy to Stop Smoking If You Know How To. You read this book, you stop smoking. Without a lot of power, without suffering so much. You read this book, you smoke your last cigarette, you finish. Okay? So imagine if there is a book called It's Easy to Make 10,000 euros a month if you know how to. The question is, do we know how to? Because we listen to the wrong people. That divorced people talk to us about how should we live our relationship with our boyfriend, wife. And why is it so hard to listen to good people? Because bad people are all over the place. So it's hard because you have 95% of bad people, bad in terms of, what they know. And so that's what you hear all day. So the successful people in marriages, they're rare to find. So remember, poverty shouts, success and wealth whispers. It's hard to listen. I mean, it's Easter, There's family, you vacation, there is the seaside, there is the sun. And that's why most people are there. So you see, in life there is always two roads. One is harder, one is easier. The harder one is always the best one. When I say easy, I'm not saying without effort. You have to work. But this is the easy part. Like, I work every single day. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I gotta rest. But this is not the hard part. The hard part is to make sure my mindset is right. What I'm thinking is right. Then, of course, if I have to sleep, I sleep. If I have to eat more, I eat more. It's no problem. But the hard part is the thinking, because we're not trained to do it.